Hello everyone, today we're playing Lobotomy Corporation. Let's get right into this. So I don't believe there's anything new lurking about. Now I have lots of agents in this department, or just Jacob. Let's see, I even have most of this stuff figured out. Oops. Alright, all that's left for me is to actually go about the whole, organization. First, attachment. I need someone with lower stats who can still... Well, it looks like the most capable would then be you. Now, will they get the job done well? Probably not. So honestly, Jacob, you're still doing it. Are you though? It's pretty obnoxious when the once per day one gets grabbed. Maybe I should save that one for later. Okay, so the first priority, as you all know, is to get Jacob trained. Okay, fantastic. Let's go in there and get your repression trained. Nope, don't. Changed face the last second. I'll just skip. Alright, now with that settled, we have some other training, like all of you are of course going to train your insight. You know what, let's change things up. Instinct training, let's go. Here we go. Yeah, everyone will train their instinct in this department instead of their insight. Oh wow, things are going poorly in a lot of those. Okay. The one with punishing birds at least going passively. Scorched Girl is actually a success. Alright. Anyway, you, Jacob, need to get more of this done. Let's go instinct now. Oh shoot. Yeah. Good thing Jacob can take the hit. Okay. Well, there goes to the trainings you need to do. Jacob, where are you? There you are. Okay. Insight. Could you change your face now, please? Well, it's working out somehow. I guess I won't question it. As for everyone else, you all need something to do, don't you? Well, I suppose that one of you can go check out the Void Dream. Actually, you suppress it, Isabel. Alright. Who is having the meltdown? Fantastic. Is there anyone here who can take a hit in another department? You. And then as for you, go ahead and do your attachment with that thing. There's only two? Okay, if you say there was only two, I'll trust you. Let's see. Dang, your sanity got eaten away in just one. Please don't go insane. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we try to avoid working with her. We were forced there to cooperate. Well, Max, let's get your own repression training going. As for you, Isabel, attachment training. Now for you, let's get your attachment training with the lady facing the wall. And then you need to heal up for the dawn with Max. In the meantime, we also will get Max trained with everything. You have done repression, attachment, I think insight. So all you should need to do is instinct. Now as for you, Isabel, you've been trained quite heavily, haven't you? You'll probably actually be capable at some point in the future. You've done repression, attachment. Probably not instinct and insight, so let's go ahead and get you instinct. Wait, would you have a better chance with this one in instinct? Sure, we'll actually have you go over here, Isabel. And then over here, you all did instinct training. Now let's get you all some repression training. There we go. Jacob, why didn't you heal up? Now you need to cancel those. They actually get a chance to heal. Okay. Almost full. You move here. Max, you stay on standby. Yeah. Repression training, Summer. Repression training, Anna. Any second now? Dawn. Dawn of Crimson. Okay. Yeah, so Jacob, you'll go down there to deal with that one. Max and Isabel. Max, you can deal with this one. Isabel, you will deal with that one with this one. Alright, let's see how everyone gets the job done. Dang, the Scorched Girl one went very poorly. Okay, so the only one left is Jacob's. Because I decided to give Jacob a terrible attack speed weapon. And I've been really wondering if I should switch out Jacob's weapon recently. Okay, so now that's done. Let's go ahead and make sure you have insight training, Isabel. Max should be set. What are the consequences for it going down? None? Oh yeah, you've none. No, I can't risk your life. It's safer to have you do nothing, honestly. Okay, so Summer and Hannah. It looks like I'm safe to get Jacob in here. If the heart started beating, it'd be able to love. Interesting. I'm not sure that's how it works, but I'm not a warm-hearted woodsman. There we go. So let's see. Jacob back into your department for the time being. I need to think, how do I train my remaining employees? Attachment, I think. Let's go Summer and Hannah. You both should be as trained as I can. I think everyone else has been trained as much as possible. Now here's the fun part. Isabel? Go ahead and get me a repression training for yourself. And now the harmony of skin. It's another red one. Okay. Max and Jacob, you go in to suppress it. It is crucial that only you two. Okay, wait. You three. Get the heck out of there. Where is the skin thing? Oh. It's surprise attacked. Jacob. How bad is surprise attack? Okay, Jacob's alive. I see, so he can take skin to look like other people. Okay, Max, I'm glad you can take some hits. Because Max, you need to run now. Yeah, Max, how about you run into here? What? The Noon of Crimson. There you are, Jacob. Now that you're here, you can start being the one to take hits. Which is fantastic, because I need you back over here, Max. How capable are you in combat, Isabel? Honestly, I don't think you are, but I'm going to take a risk and recruit you. Defeated. Okay, now we have some of the cheers at the beginning. Those are much easier to deal with. Max, Isabel. I'll still play it safe and not send any of my weaker agents. But if they were the super deadly ones... Oh, never mind, I guess. You already did the thing. Where are you, Max? There you are. Maybe you should help. There we go. The news we've been waiting for has finally arrived. We have that energy. Okay, that's cool. I think basically everyone's done their trainings for the day. So yeah, you know, I think that day was a success. Let's go to the next day. Someone got promoted. Who was it? Oh, it's you! After your day of doing, like, what was it? Instinct training? You gain 1 health. You gain some temperance. That's pretty cool. You probably didn't deserve that promotion, but you got it. Well, you have improved even further, Jacob. Let's see. Your stats are going up nicely. So is Max's. Next day, yeah. It's time to speak about the second truth. How much do you know about the company? Oh, I know everything they let me know. I've met many a manager in my time. I've seen how the company exploited them. They tell you you're special? Maybe? I forget. Yeah, I don't know. Pulling the wool over your eyes, filling your ears with lies, saying you're remarkable and you're resourceful. I mean, I hopefully am. Don't trust the company? It is a company that everyone desperately wants to work for. I suppose the same kind of desperation led you here. But harvesting energy is only half the business in this place. Everyone is more than they appear. However, this company runs much deeper than one might expect. There's a time when everyone worked hard for the same goal, which is when you were from. We lost integrity along the way, you're even using we now, and things went downhill. The company gives you a is definitely not a gift. You're not hired because you're a remarkable person. What, because I'm expendable? I mean, they still want the best expendable person. If you bring in the wrong expendable person, well, that's just a huge mistake. Training team. This is where things get very awkward. Yeah, Max, you've been part of this team for ages. Honestly, I think I need to recruit someone new. I'm thinking I need to do a promotion. Get Max in the training team. I need to promote Hannah. And then we need to get a new recruit, who I will graciously give +1 to all of their main stats. Are you +5 and everything? Max, because that's my new goal. Once I get you to +5 everything, I can focus on the other employees. There we go. It would seem, Max, that now you are fully capable. As for you, Jacob, I'm not so confident in the whole 4th match flame when it's very slow. Because of that, Jacob, you're going to be switched over to this. Let's see here. It's come to my attention that you are using the beak. Is that a usable weapon? It is. What's the difference between you two, other than damage type? Okay. Well, Isabel, you should be using something a little more effective. There we go. So Max and Jacob. Suppose I can equip the rest of you with something. Maybe not the rest of you, but more of you anyway. Who's the now head of the department? Is it Summer? It's sort of Summer. Take this, Summer. And as for you, sure. Why don't you, the new employee, have the nuke? As for clothing, Jacob has my favorite one. And there isn't really one that I like more than it. I could totally give you all one of them, but I don't think any of you'd be satisfied with them. Alright. So, am I missing any of your gear? Obviously, I'm missing one of the gears. Nice, I could get an ego suit. Not an impressive one, but I can get one. So am I ready? I think I am. It's a little nerve-wracking. Wait, why is one of them down? Oh, that's your outfit. Never mind. As long as everything is in the clear, I think we're ready to begin our day. We were messing with our things for a while, but you have to keep messing with them to make sure you're on top of everything. Okay. So I imagine then our next super soldier will be Isabel. Right. Okay, I'm not sure about you, but I want to repress the heck out of this thing. So Max, you go ahead and repress it. Over here, Jacob. I could sit down and try to get equipment, I guess. Especially if I wanted to grab the notes. Sure, Jacob, grab those notes. There we go. And now using those notes, you can go to either of these and practice. I think we have everything we need from Shy's look. So, Lady in the Wall. Sure, let's do Instinct on Lady in the Wall. You need to do all 4 after all. Max also needs to do all 4. And the new recruit here, Hannah, they do have enough temperance, thank goodness. It wouldn't do to have a new recruit who just dies to the void dream. Well, Isabel's my priority for doing all 3. Let's start with you, Isabel. All that's left now, I think, is to decide who else to train. But let's first get the 4 trainings out of the way for the important ones. In fact, I'll skip this since... Well, actually, I'll skip them, but I will return for this because I'm very invested in this thing. Especially if it escapes. So that'd be a problem. What are you then, attachment? You tried repression, it didn't work. Yep, your instinct training went fine. Probably took a little damage, but damage you took was manageable. Let's get you repressing something. Here you go, Jacob. I'm sure you'll have an easy time with this. So you did repressing Isabel. Now you need to do something else. Let's get you doing attachment. And Jacob, you should have done attachment and repressing. So now we need you to do instinct and insight. Here you are, Jacob. Here you go. Did that go better? It went better, it didn't go well. Maybe instinct then. Okay, what are we dealing with? Punishing bird, void dream. That's manageable. First, let's say you've already done repression. That. Let's get you insight, Isabel. And then over here we need instinct training. Got it. I'll be generous and the head of the department here, which stat-wise is actually, you can make a convincing argument for the new one. But unfortunately, no, it's not the new one, it's summer. So now you need to do repression. Right now, I mean insight. There. There. I'm going to keep playing this game. Rudolph of the Sleigh. Now let's get that escape information. Okay. Now your tips. Yeah, let's just keep getting insights on you from Max. Oh shoot, I just realized. Let's get a less important task done. Repression by... Who's our department lead? Or actually, let's go instincts from our department lead, Summer. And then let's get this dawn going. Really? It's still not starting? Okay. Then instincts from you. Oh, we have enough for more here. The fruit of the undertaking. I'll address that in a moment. Interesting. It's actually only common. Let's see. Okay. Inflicting white damage on employees. Let's go address this one at a time. Jacob, Isabel and Hannah, Max. Are there more than 3? There are. Max can definitely solo it, but Max has way more health. Yeah. So I'll get Jacob down there in just a second. Yeah. Okay, Isabel's handling it. Yeah, you can try attacking Jacob, but you are not strong enough. Okay, that went fantastically. And now I have plenty more time to get boxes for things I didn't have boxes for before. Let's get your ego weapon. Another attachment with Jacob, please. And then as for you, let's actually pause. I'm going to repeat now. Alright, here's the next ordeal. Interesting. So the ordeal notes in multiple rooms. Grant us, so it's on the edges of the map almost, okay. We need to figure this out. So that's one we're going to test the waters on. The other one we'll test the waters on will be over here. As for the others, I'm not quite sure I'm comfortable trying to test the waters on them. Okay, I think Max is the one who will arrive first. Wait, what? I thought I ordered you to engage. Okay, Jacob seems to be soloing it quite well. In fact, I think Jacob outranges it. Same thing here? Yep. Oh shoot, it pulled in. Okay, we have a lot of escapees. I need to think about this appropriately. Yeah, I know, I can't just end here. Right, so with Void Dream in mind, Void Dream is annoying, but not world ending. Scorched Girl can kill under the right circumstances. I'm not sure what stat. I want to try avoid looking up this thing until after we're done. So what I'll do is I'll have every single agent I'm not up. I don't have the utmost confidence in. It'll instruct them all to go down here. That should be about 4. Don't I have more? Maybe they're all in a group. But I'll have to handle Rudolph and Scorched Girl afterwards. Let's have this go a little slower so I can ensure. Shoot, you all just walked right by it? Okay, it's fine. I'll handle the anomalies one by one. Okay, that one was downed. Jacob, how are you holding up? You're holding up well enough for the time being. I'll move you down there, Jacob. You say piece of cake, but I'm not sure you mean it. Max, I'm going to be honest, I'm not comfortable with this fight. I want you to deal with Grant Us Love instead. Okay. So you 4 or 5 in there? Yeah. Grant Us Love is losing. Summer? Why would Summer stop moving? Now I have to restart. Darn it. Okay. I'm still lost on why Summer would stop moving. I had all 5 of you here. Didn't I? Anyway, I'll see you after restarting. And I'll probably also look up this thing. Alright. So I've had a lot of issues. I replayed and got the same thing, and then it one-shotted Max. It actually fell on Jacob too, but Jacob just took the damage and kept walking. So that just goes to show Jacob's tough. Okay, Void Dream broke out the second time this day. I decided to try to find out what happens if we try to suppress it. The random low interest person went down, which is unfortunate, but we did manage to actually pretty quickly suppress Void Dream. So that's good to know, that you can just suppress it. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Insight on you. Finally, I was doing that day for so long, but I've done it. Now, a bunch of them will get stat improvements. Jacob's health certainly jumped up. Yeah, we had a first trumpet. And one of the SCPs sort of really took over the whole building. Thankfully, it was one of the ones that you could manage. Unfortunately, managing it would entail only allowing the strongest ones walk around. A teardrop. The child's dewy eyes. Be gone, pass away. You can see your body through any aperture. Let's go with the child. No, I haven't earned your trust yet. To represent myself, I know what the one who calls himself be planted in you. I know how it's taken root. I see. Mutual trust. Perhaps you could have ignored them. You kept listening. It's my job to remove it. I see. Not angry, are you? Charge the training team. You know, accidents happen. House accidents could have easily been prevented. Employees showed more initiative. So training provides employees a work manual and sufficient training to reduce the number of accidents. I mean, I will agree that if they were more capable, then that would indeed help. Yeah, I want to expand the training department. But also, a lot of the times they've died, it's been because I, as a manager, needed more training. Yeah, I don't know how to do those. Anyway, we have a new anomaly to address. We also have more points. That reminds me, what are you getting from your department again, Max? If you'll let me see. Growth rate. You get a higher growth rate. Interesting. So you could hypothetically put your new employees within a department. Unfortunately, I can't just move all of the weak anomalies in there. So I certainly have a lot of weak anomalies in the department I want the weaker employees in. How are you doing, Jacob? Okay, you're getting a nice durability boost there. And now, which one of you's older? Hannah's 1 day old, so obviously they're not the older one. Yeah, 10 days, or 7 days plus 10 temperance. Not bad. Isabel, you are now on the list to be my next super soldier. And boy, do you have some work that needs to be done on you. Sure, we'll increase your justice. No, we shouldn't. I want you to actually have the proper amount of fortitude, Isabel. I need you to be able to run in against an enemy and actually take the full strike. So Isabel, you are going to be brought up to 9. I think I just promoted you. So let's see. I think we're ready to begin another day. And first thing we do is, of course, taking a look at our new friend. Did we finish with the sleigh here? No. I really should have. Oh, I remember why I didn't. The facility was taken over by this thing. Basically every single room was static. Well, tell you what, if I have extra time, I'll send someone over to tame this one, because Max is going to be focused on the new one. Let's see. Max, go ahead and do Instinct. Then over here, we'll get you doing Instinct, Jacob. And then here, you guessed it. Hey, Isabel, how about you do some Instinct? And finally, I'll train up Hannah as well. And then once these 4 each have all trained, then I'll consider training up the others. So that's what, 4 instinct trainings? Yeah. Well, it looks like Max has already been granted the Pebble. You know, you don't have high standards for who you give your Pebble to, do you? Alright, Insight. Yeah, just go ahead and Insight it. And as for the others, you need someone to Insight. Jacob, that won't quite work for you, will it? Go ahead and grab the book. What about this? Can it be Incited? Okay, since we're struggling with Insight, whoops. Let's go ahead and bring you all over here. Yeah, Isabel, you Insight there. Anna, you Insight there. You have the book now, right? Jacob, you do. Fantastic. Jacob, you Insight all the way down here. So I'll take care of the Insight part of this. Next, let's do some repression. So let's see here. Jacob, you can repress the most difficult to use. Let's go repress. And then you probably be easier to repress. And then finally, oh, you think Jacob has a low chance on you? Okay, you can repress this one then, Jacob. Get in there, team. Oh right, Max. You can repress your friend. Because I'm sure that you are very close with your child of the galaxy. Weird, I don't see a good outcome range there, do I? Thankfully, this is a non-escaper. Alright, so I believe I've gotten everyone who needs their 4 trainings. Do their 4 trainings. I'm going to need Max in a second. reinforce Jacob. Let's get someone less important to do a training. Let's grab you three and get you to do some instinct training. Yeah, that sounds like a solid idea. And then while you three are out training, the more important people get their jobs done. Okay, so this one. Well, since the first one is right here, actually, let's have you two take care of it. Then you need to go over here, take care of that one. Actually, it might be more intelligent. Have Jacob take care of that one. You two take care of that one. And then you to take care of that one. Yeah, let's go with that. I think we already took care of one. Through Jacob. Oh shoot, there are two of them in there. Max, get in there. Where are you, Jacob? There you are, Jacob. Come on. You three on that one. One of them ran away. They got away right over to here. Shoot. Okay, so that's at 2. Dealt with. Okay, so that was a pretty easy one right there. Though the next one might be more difficult. I think Jacob still has their scroll. Let's go ahead and return that to make sure that Jacob doesn't get killed for having the scroll. And of course I want you to get the scroll back. So you should have the scroll. Yep, you do. Now that you have the scroll, Jacob, well, you have to do something with it. So go hum over here. Nope, Jacob's doing it. And then Max, you are going to keep doing whatever the heck you want to do with this child. It doesn't really matter which one, I don't believe. And then you three have gotten the start of your training. Let's keep training you all. You all need multiple types. So you've done instinct, now let's get you all to do insight. Okay. Yeah, more comments. I didn't say you're done there, Max. Keep working. Looks like you three finished doing that. So now move on to attachment exercises. Meltdown. Alright, let me make an assessment. I believe it was a 6 attack lockdown. Also, one of them hasn't. Okay, the newbie hasn't done attachment yet. Jacob can very easily handle that one. Today's shy look scares me. But I think I can send one of my more capable ones over. So, which one of you can take more of a hit? Hannah? Okay, Hannah. Take care of Void Dream. Then I'm going to trust you. Yeah, I see. The game thought I wanted. Okay, Isabel, you'll be over here. Handling today's shy look. And then one of you hasn't gotten a chance to attachment train. So we need to fix that. Here you go. I think we repelled all the attacks there. Fantastic. Then we just have to get all of you repression training now. The easiest repression is probably, well, for summer, this one. Low. And you might actually be ready. The newbie isn't exactly strong, but I think they have the stats to handle that one. Also, now we just increased our work speed with you. Okay, so we should be able to manage you decently for now. I think everyone did their repression training. Jacob, get over here. You get over here, Max. Yep, everyone dies. That's a bit concerning, so we have to be careful of that. And I think every agent's done every type of training in here now, so the only reason to continue now is to get box-specific stuff. Most of you, I have everything on. Jacob, go ahead and put away that scroll. I don't want that scroll to end your life. Okay, get a little more work done with the child. And we're actually going to pause here since I think you know what we're doing. We're going to work on the warm-hearted woodsman, the Rudolph of the sleigh, and of course Child of the Galaxy. In fact, Rudolph, we should be able to get some of their gear right now. Okay. And shoot, someone died when I was just in the final lap part. I'm not quite sure what killed them. I'm guessing the doll girl. I'd say Jacob looks a little disturbing. Another day complete. Unfortunately, no promotions. Alright, well, let's go to the next day. I don't think there's any fancy trick to getting promotions. Or there is, and I just don't know it. Okay, 3 choices. Well, honestly, none of these are the easiest choices. Wait, why are you both circles? Is it because of the letter? Maybe. Man despairs at the moon. Do you not have need of the blessing? Or the one I'm choosing. The third and final truth. Well, it's something you must learn. I understand the truth hurts. It's difficult for me as well. Let's see. Agony. Make it right. Only static remains. Yeah, thanks, AI. I really appreciate that one, AI. Now, I was worried for a moment you might actually let me learn what's supposed to be the most important one. Really a shame that they saved the most important one for the end. And they get cut off and proceeded to sit there and build it up instead of just, you know, saying it. Alright, Isabel. Let's increase your justice. We need you to be a highly capable employee, Isabel. Wouldn't mind if these just listed the DPS. Anyway, Isabel, I think your weapon's probably the best I'm going to be able to give you in the very fast or fast departments. Alright. I would say essentially everything is as under control as it will be. There's their little special weapon. 9 to 15, not bad damage-wise. I'll probably need a weapon upgrade sooner or later. But I think that's a good enough stopping point. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.